Welcome to the beaches of Charleston, South Carolina. Each year, thousands travel here to enjoy the beaches and relax. And who can blame them? They're beautiful, peaceful. But this sand hasn't always seen peace. I'm standing in front of Fort Moultrie on Sullivan's Island, where one of the more defining battles of the American Revolution took place. Every year on the 4th of July, America celebrates the year 1776 and the signing of the Declaration of Independence. It leads people to believe that 1776 was a good year for the colonial army. Nothing could be further from the truth. In that year, the Americans lost battle after battle. Our two largest cities, New York and Philadelphia, had been taken over by British forces. In fact, the very cause of freedom was hanging on by a thread. It prompted Thomas Paine to pen these famous words: "These are the times that try men's souls. The summer soldier and sunshine patriot shall, in time of crisis, shrink from the service to their country. But he who stands by it now deserves the thanks and love of man and woman." It was on this ground, June 28, 1776, that a ragtag group of some 400 colonial soldiers made their stand against nearly 3,000 British troops and the greatest navy the world had ever known. The battle raged on for nearly 12 hours. At the end of the engagement, some 40 colonial cannons turned back 300 British guns on 9 warships. These 400 men, under the command of General William Moultrie, many of them farmers, shopkeepers, changed the world because they were willing to give everything for the cause of freedom. You have done the same. Thank you.
To the recipients and your families and friends, we're delighted to have you here in Charleston. It's a great historical city in which you'll enjoy the great restaurants, you'll enjoy the great opportunities and the great experience here. So to all of you, welcome to my home and welcome to Charleston.
Hello. For the next 10 minutes or so, I'll be your tour guide of Charleston, revealing some of the city's hidden secrets and pointing out some of the must-sees on your schedule of events. Let's go. On September 29th, guests will start arriving here at the Mills House Hotel. The Mills House is part of the fabric of Charleston's history. Seen in this photograph in 1865, it was one of the first buildings in the city to have running water. Let's go take a look. Wow, still works. This is the Barbados Room, where you will enjoy various receptions throughout your stay. Beautiful place, isn't it? Be sure to check your official schedule for the exact time the Barbados Room will be in use. Oh, there's one more room I want to show you while we're here. Come with me. This is the Hospitality Suite, a place for you to recharge and, well, relax during your busy stay here in Charleston. Ooh, this looks good. Again, don't forget to check your official schedule to find out when the Hospitality Suite will be open and when it will be closed. On Thursday, September 30th, you will be transferred from the Mills House to a memorial service at Summerall Chapel, here at the campus of the Citadel, the Military College of South Carolina. The chapel was completed in 1937. The lighting fixtures are handcrafted wrought iron, and hanging from the walls are flags from the 50 states and the territories. The great chancel window, located directly behind the altar, was dedicated in 1942 as a memorial to all Citadel graduates who have given their lives for their country's cause. The Summerall Chapel is a shrine of religion, of patriotism, and of remembrance. On Thursday, a luncheon and book signing will be held here on the USS Yorktown. The Yorktown was the 10th aircraft carrier to serve in the United States Navy. Commissioned in 1943, this Yorktown was named in honor of the Yorktown that was sunk at the epic Battle of Midway. This carrier participated significantly in the Pacific Offensive during World War II, earning 11 battle stars for service. The Yorktown received 5 more battle stars in the Vietnam War and holds the distinguished honor of recovering the 8 Apollo astronauts and capsule in 1968. While you're here, don't miss the Medal of Honor Museum, a museum in honor of, well, you. The museum features interactive exhibits that explain the origin of the Medal of Honor and what it stands for. Perhaps of greater importance, these exhibits tell the stories of brave Americans who displayed remarkable courage. On Thursday evening, don't miss the short trip to Boone Hall Plantation, where you'll see majestic live oak trees and experience a Charleston delicacy known as Low Country Boil. What's Low Country Boil? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's start with the term Low Country. A South Carolinian will tell you that the term Low Country refers to the geographical and cultural region on South Carolina's coast. Now, this entire area is at or below sea level, hence the term. Now, for the boil. You're gonna love this part. Come with me. Well, here we are. Time to cook Low Country Boil. Low Country Boil got its start in the early 18th century when inhabitants of this region used to cook with certain staple ingredients. Don't these look wonderful? Well, they had lots and lots of corn on the cob. They used red potatoes. Of course, they had an abundance of shrimp. What they would do is put these ingredients in a pot, heat them up, and eat them for a common meal. But on certain very, very special occasions, like a celebration, they would add a rare ingredient, slightly spicy sausage. Wow, that is slightly spicy. So, what you do now is you take these wonderful ingredients and you stick them in the biggest pot you can find. Put in your shrimp here. Don't forget that rare, slightly spicy sausage. And, very important, don't forget your favorite spices. Cover it up, heat it to boil, and, well, that's how you make Low Country Boil. There's only one more problem. I sure hope my friends like it. I'd say that's a yes. On Friday, October 1st, you'll get a chance to visit a Charleston County school or the VA hospital. Here you'll meet with students and veterans and be able to tell them all about what the Medal of Honor means to you. Students will be studying all about the Medal of Honor before your arrival, so I know they'll be excited to see you. Right, kids?
See you soon!
Fridays will also involve morning spouse tours. Enjoy the spa, inshore fishing, golfing, a carriage tour, Magnolia Plantation, or a homes tour. Are you listening to me? Or you can just walk around the city. Bye-bye. Charleston is over 300 years old, which means nearly every building has a story to tell. Take St. Michael's Episcopal Church, for example. Just a few hundred yards away from your hotel, its majestic white steeple can be seen clearly. But take a look at this photograph. The steeple hasn't always been white. That's right, in 1865, the steeple was black. The idea was to make it a less obvious target for the Union gunners just offshore. Friday's lunch will be served at the Mount Pleasant Visitor Center. While you're here, be sure to check out the Waterfront Park War Memorial, just a few yards away. Hey, are you guys going to be there?
No,
Well, why not?
we'll be at school.
Bummer. On Friday afternoon, you'll experience the best free show in Charleston, the Citadel Parade. Watch the cadets display their teamwork and discipline as they march in perfect precision. Following the parade, all Medal of Honor guests are invited here to historic Hibernian Hall, where you will enjoy cocktails, dinner, a dessert reception, and the stage production of Beyond Glory. Performed by actor Stephen Lang, Beyond Glory presents the stories of 8 veterans from World War II, Korea, and Vietnam, and how each received the Medal of Honor. On Saturday, October 2nd, it's a college football game. That's right, you're invited here to the Citadel's Haygood Stadium to watch the Citadel Bulldogs take on Western Carolina. Go Dogs! Oh, speaking of dogs, don't get too filled up on hot dogs, because Saturday evening features one of the highlights of your trip, the Medal of Honor Awards Dinner. On Sunday, October 3rd, departures will begin from the Mills House Hotel to Charleston International Airport. And that about wraps up your video tour. We want you to know that we look forward to seeing you soon. Oh, and thank you for your service. Yeah!